Hello, so welcome to this little mindful moment. I wanted to jump on in today and just check in and see how you're going. Um, you know, there's still being with the new moon. Perhaps you felt a lot of different energies coming up with schooling from home or working from home. Perhaps you've had a lot of mum guilt coming up around not being able to understand what's going on with the schoolwork. Maybe you yelled a bit more than normal. Give me your hands up. I was one of them on Friday. We were all yelling all over the place and needed to just hit the reset button and start again. Um, just from, it's all different. It's not what we're used to. And everyone was getting frustrated because it was adjusting to all these different things and not understanding exactly what was going on. And so I wanted to share a little mindful practice for self-compassion, because with all of these things going on, it's very easy to slip into the negative self-talk where you might silently call yourself an idiot, or maybe they're more profanities coming through in all of that. I know I swore quite a bit on Friday. It was just, there were F-bombs getting dropped left, right and centre. And so, just having a little list of self-compassion, things that you can swap in, because once you go into that little downward spiral of the things that you're finding fault with yourself, calling yourself names, not speaking very nicely to yourself, whether it's out loud or in your head, it just impacts then everyone around you. It impacts your energy, it impacts theirs. Everyone just starts going deeper and deeper down into the hole of, not feeling enough, feeling just rubbish, and getting stressed out and getting really anxious. So what this practice is creating a little list, and you can write this down, or you can just have it, mentally, so that it's something that you just know to swap in. But to start with, I suggest writing it down. Perhaps it's on a piece of paper that you carry in your pocket at the moment, because you can easily pull it out and pick something off that list and swap it in for the not so nice things that you might have said about yourself or thought about yourself. And so you get a piece of paper, and I want you to write down some loving words. Imagine you're talking to, if you were talking to your child, how would you want to talk to them? Or if you were talking to your inner child or yourself as a little girl or little boy, how would you want to be spoken to? What kind of things would make you feel safe, would make you feel loved, would make you feel secure? And so write a list of these things, and it might be that I'm trying my hardest in this moment. I'm doing the best with what I've got at this time. It could be, I am incredibly smart. Perhaps I need to learn more about this new area that I'm exploring. To replace those ones that come up, such as I'm an idiot or I'm really dumb. They're quite common, little voices in the head that start going off. So how can we start to replace those with other things that allow you this room to expand and go, do you know what? I don't need to know everything right now, but I'm also not failing right now. I'm okay. I am enough. They might be it for you. Perhaps that's as far as you can reach in your mind's eye of loving yourself in those moments. But perhaps there could be other ones. Write down some, such as, I am an amazing human being. I have survived everything thrown at me so far, and I am still standing. I am a rock star. Get creative. Just see what flows to you when you're feeling connected to yourself. Sit down and write this list of things that you would love to say to yourself. Perhaps could be, as I said, when you were a child, ways that you would have liked to have been spoken to, things that sound loving and caring for you. Write this little list out and then keep it in your pocket every day, so that as you come across these challenging times at the moment, or just, that might continue afterwards, whether it is with your children or if you make a mistake somewhere or you feel like you're failing, pull out this list and swap one of those negative self-talk, one of those just automatic little ego things that are thrown in there that make you feel really bad about yourself. Pull it out, have a look at the list and go, actually, no, this is me today. I am, and whatever it is that you've written down. So you've got that evidence there, that's something to support you without having to think about it in the moment. Because when we're feeling all these big feelings in the moment, such as anger or resentment or frustration, whatever it is that you're feeling in the moment, it's really hard to then come back to this space of love, because you're so tense and you're so worked up, and the mind is just in this, oh my God, I hate everybody and I wish you'd all leave me alone kind of, or whatever it is that you're feeling. That was me on Friday. I was like, oh my God, I just need you all to leave me alone. Like, stop needing things from me right now, because I have nothing left to give right now. I'm exhausted. Max was awake half the night. He's cutting his molars. So anyway, tangent. So having this piece of paper with these little love notes to yourself, pretty much, or kinder, compassionate ways of speaking to yourself, helps you to then go, I don't even have to think about it. I've already got them here and I can pick one. And do you know what? This is what I'm going to say to myself instead. Because I am these things and I deserve to be loved as well. And I deserve to speak lovingly to myself in amongst all that's going on in the world. So there is a little mindful moment. If it all feels like it's getting overwhelming, too much at the moment with just taking on all these new changes and all these new things that are happening with working from home or schooling from home, then I invite you to give this practice a go. Let me know how you go in the comments as well. And feel free to share any other insights or what your particular maybe phrases are that you're going to be speaking to yourself about. Enjoy the rest of your Sunday, and I hope this week coming up is a lot calmer for you and just feeling a lot more connected and